I am Lord Vader.
And I am still Kaiser Saucy, and we are
The Loose Cannons.
We are definitely bringing out not only an EP, a whole album's worth of new EPs. We think of it as an album, but it probably, well, possibly 2 albums, but it will, in all likelihood, come out as a series of EPs. Yes. It's alright if you speed it up to 125. Which is what's great about Pioneers. You can just take those movements on tunes and speed them up. No, it's cool. I really like it actually. But you know, you don't want to genre hop too much. I'd rather go and watch somebody else play it and then get involved in it myself, because then, you know, you don't want to be jumping on a bandwagon. But I think it's really cool. Oh. Yeah, Dead or Alive. They were brilliant. Pete Burns, he was amazing. No.
Before the Lips.
Yeah, I think, well, the obvious ones really. You wanted to work with Hendrix, just to be in the room with him and see what he would have been
Stevie
like.
Wonder.
Yeah. Oh, I tell you what though, speaking of dead people, John Bonham, Led Zeppelin, to get some loops off of him would have been something quite special. Yeah, Stevie Wonder, we glossed over that, but he would be, actually, that would be not funny, that would be amazing.
Prince would do. Jackson, I'd dig him up.
Isn't this a year where we get serious? What happened to that? I'll dig him up.
I'd like to work with Jackson.
Oh, worst traits about each other. You first.
I'm going to slam you in the face.
We're brilliant. We're almost perfect humans, really. There's almost nothing.
It's hard to think of traits.
No, go on, go deep.
Being mortal has really let us down.
It has.
So far.
The aging process has really not helped.
Being a vampire. What is the worst?
Why don't we do our own worst traits?
Yeah, go on.
You first.
Oh, you go first.
I'm quite scatological. I find it hard to concentrate on things for a long time. I have to do things very quickly, and I move from project to project, and that's how I found I work best. Is if I take on a lot of things and do one and then another when I get bored, and keep it. Otherwise, I get bored very quickly. That's my worst trait.
I want that one.
That and internet porn.
Yeah, which is my best trait. Because I can actually find you the finest in any genre, but that's the problem. I like too many genres, whether it's music or internet porn. I like too many different things, so I can't focus long enough on my porn or my music without going to a different genre. I'm just skip. My mouse is worn out.
Who to look out for in the next year? Well done.
Trains.
Planes and automobiles. Inception. Inception's going to be big next year. In real life, it's moving, it's crossing over. Well, our new record is going to be amazing, to be honest. Look out for that.
Especially if you're another artist.
No, do you know what? What did I hear today? I heard a track today that I love. I can't remember what it's called. PBR, something or other. It's the name of the artist, but it's brilliant. That's a big tune. Dave Chol, he'll tell you, because he's a brilliant DJ. Look out for the Chol, because the Chol knows the big tunes, and he'll tell you what's coming up that's big, because he tells me and I agree. What's the favorite crack he produced in mine? Well, I made a really good batch in 1997, but I went to jail for 10 years for that, so we don't talk about it anymore. What's the favorite track we produced in mine? Superstars.
Because it took me around the world.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can't not love it.
And go on, finish.
Well, I don't know whether that was necessarily about the music or so much as about the amount of Australian people I got to see because of it. So
naked.
Not necessarily.
Semi-naked.
I could see them online. I got to see real people through Superstars, and that is the joy.
I would say All Alone, which was on our second album, is the tune of which I'm most proud. Why? Because we took some risks on that. It's not a dance track. It's a sort of it's a 9-minute sort of open love letter. It's quite a heartfelt tune. I think from a songwriting point of view, I think we achieved something that we haven't achieved. We haven't tried to achieve or succeeded in achieving before or since. It was
not a floor filler necessarily.
No. It's not something you. Well, you might get a lot of people lying down. No, it's a brilliant tune. I'm really proud of that tune. It's the thing of which I'm the most proud.
Is that what we do?
The end of it, like I think, isn't it the end of the Electro House? Isn't it died a death? I think surely. Oh look, I found some fairy lights. And no, the death of Electro House is what's next for Electro House. I think we've all moved on, haven't we? We decided that's not what we want to do anymore. I think it's got a lot deeper now, and I get excited about those sort of rambunctious, alcohol-fueled electro tunes anymore. They don't get me excited like they used to. Yeah, I just like cooler house music now. I think just house music in general has got a long life ahead of it. There's a lot of amazing tunes coming through right now, but electro, I'd like electro to now just be allowed to return to its original meaning, as in 80s electro, and be treated with a bit more respect, as opposed to become like a buzzword, isn't it? It's like just a byline for anything really, and I think that it needs to be allowed to reclaim its former glories. So next Friday, get yo asses down to Hidden in Vauxhall for Shed Business. It's going to be huge. We're really excited about it. Haven't seen Tom Starr play for a long time. He's always awesome. Haven't seen Hervé play for a while, and he's a top boy. Always smashes it. Our boy Pepper's going to be on the bill. It's going to be a brilliant night. You've got to get there. Get involved. Shed Business.
And we only live down the road, so after party back at his.
Loose cannons out.
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.